wipe your lens, ma'am?
No, I did. It's
Really?
Oh,
just because the brightness?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm sorry. Ow!
Oh, actually, that's not
Want the music a little bit lower?
That's cute. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, the music, is it too high?
It's kind of hot in here.
It is. I think it's a light too. Do you have the link?
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday
night.
Every Monday for
Late Nights with All Access.
And it's King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night. Every single Monday night. To Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie. And right next to her, Dr. Queen Natasha. The doctor's in the house. The queen's in the house. And our special guest tonight, Miguel, owner of Lady Bird Garden, as well as Gold Feather Birds and Beer. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for allowing us to, sit up over here and be our guest tonight. Everyone that's tuning in, please make sure to like, comment, and share. This is a beautiful setup.
It is super cute in here. I like it.
Very cute setup, Miguel, I know that we're going to be trying some of your foods later on and the drinks later on, but it's great to have you. I know we were trying to do this for a while, but tonight is the night. Now, let everyone know, what did y'all have going on last Monday night? It was kind of a big deal. You had a eating hot wings contest,
so
right?
Monday, actually, my wife Alissa put this together. It's we had a spicy wing competition.
There we go.
First to finish 15 wings in under 10 minutes, and we would give them a $100 gift card.
Okay.
And then $100 in cash. So
wow, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I know. We had 11 people compete, and they each probably brought like 4 to 5 people, so it kind of packed around here pretty good. And then we also had open mics, so the patio was packed as well.
Very cool.
So it was super fun. We've had a lot of people asking us to run it back again.
There you go.
And I made the sauce, and like, you know, I'm no chicken shit. You know, it was spicy. And these guys, you know, they mean business when they're wearing gloves to the competition. They put them on. They were asking for milk already in advance. Had everything staged. And so all I did was for this event, I took care of the sauce and the music, and then Alissa, she took care of organizing everything and putting it together. Well, anyway, so for the first song to get them going, I put on "Eye of the Tiger."
That's perfect.
Everyone's getting amped up, and then
that's too funny.
And then, you know, we get it going, and they're just going to town, and I'm like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Well, I'm picking the next song to transition, and I couldn't even get to the second song. The winner had already finished right before the song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so how
So
many?
they were serious about this.
15 wings,
15 weeks. Okay.
and he had them like in 3 minutes.
And they were like hot.
I mean, they were.
Like what level of heat?
I mean, they'd probably be like the spices you would get at, you know,
Like-
if you were to go to Hooters or something like that. I mean, they're not competition heat where,
Okay.
you know, you're going to the hospital or anything. We still had them sign waivers just as a formality.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in case.
Just because you never know. But, you know, they were spicy. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because it was our first time doing it. I wanted to just make sure that they actually ate them, you know?
Yeah.
That it wasn't just like take a bite and then like waving a white flag. So yeah, that's what was going on last Monday. And then also was a little bit of lack of communication because I thought it was going to be on Tuesday.
I know, right? No, but it's all good.
So we'll own
It worked out because I honestly wasn't
yeah.
even available that night,
Yeah.
so it worked out. So
It,
no
it did
worries.
work out perfectly. Sometimes the things that happen like that
Yeah.
end up working out, and then it's always good for us to get a break here and there. So
Yeah.
it worked out perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know, and to have you guys here tonight, have you is just incredible. And you know, over the weekend, just to let you know, we had back-to-back concerts, and it was just incredible. From Pauly D to Russ, to now another concert coming up this Saturday. And it was
Who's
just
this Saturday?
This I can't say it yet. I'm gonna
It's
announce
already
it
this weekend.
I know. I'm gonna announce it in a little bit. Like at the end of the show, I'm
Tell
gonna
me
announce
afterward.
it. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm gonna share it on here for everyone to hear it because we're gonna make the official announcement at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'll give you a little hint right now. You were listening to some of their music before we got on. Right now, I was playing it. So that's just a little hint.
You were twerking.
Just keep.
I don't even
Just keep
remember.
your. Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet.
I love that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yes,
That's
I know.
awesome.
So shout out to Scott Malouff. Shout out to Mack Injury Attorneys. They have been helpful and sponsored. So I appreciate it. But over the weekend, before I get into mine, how was y'all's weekend?
Good.
Mine was pretty chill. I turned 41 on Friday.
Happy birthday!
Yay.
Everyone had a birthday these past few days.
Took it
Yeah.
easy. Went to go watch Oppenheimer.
How was it?
How was it?
It was long.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty long.
I read the book on it like 10 years ago.
There was a book.
The book was really, really good.
Did not
but
know
it
that.
was 600 pages. But
Dang.
yeah, I was going through a phase of just reading weird stuff. But no, it was good. And it's that main guy from I don't know his name, from Peaky Blinders, but you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, Thomas Shelton, whatever. He's such a good actor, man. So no, it was good. I enjoyed it, man. It was good. I hadn't been to the movies like since pre-COVID, so.
I haven't
Dang.
been either. I
Yeah,
haven't been to
I
the
was
movies since
just-
before COVID.
yeah.
I feel like I go once a week.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just get the streaming shit that I can watch it at home.
No, that's true too.
There's
I-
something about the theater, though.
Yeah, it's something true.
Yeah, the fucking cost
But
of
you got a
everything.
point. You got both got points.
I mean that.
We do both at home.
Yes. Yeah.
But it does add up when you start paying for 7 tickets. That's
Oh.
$15
And then
plus 7.
snacks, and it's
Oh, yeah.
just
No, literally, the last couple of times we spent like $200 each time.
see, that's ridiculous. I'm good.
Because my kids are like, are we eating dinner? And I'm like, no, we're not eating dinner. Like, what the heck? But they have really good food now.
at the
Yeah, they got like burgers, nachos.
it
like,
probably costs way more too.
no, it's like same.
Oh, okay. No,
Real
when
quick, cheers to everyone. Heineken 0.0.
Oh, yes.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers. Oh, you're not.
I had one right before.
No, I do want to say really quick, happy National Radio Day. It was yesterday. I always miss it, so I'm wearing one of my old radio shirts. But when I worked in radio, I had all the passes, all the movie passes, so I never paid for a movie. I got free passes, free popcorn, free drinks.
Dang.
And I had like a non-stop supply of them. So I got spoiled with that. So now I'm like, I really don't want to actually have to pay for a fucking movie. Like, I got so spoiled with that, so.
I'll tell you a quick story. Melinda, she had purchased something online for tickets, right? Purchased the tickets online. And we didn't go, so they refunded her back or gave her credit. I think it was credit, not refunded. And this credit, she was able to use unlimited. Like, they never stopped
They didn't put an
it.
amount?
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
So, for the longest time, we were watching so many free movies.
That's awesome.
Based on this credit.
Yeah.
That was unlimited.
Well, I've been getting invited to screenings. So, like, Blue Beetle that just came out, Barbie, like those. So, like, I didn't have to pay for any of that.
Oh,
And then Blue Beetle was really good, by the way. And it's the first Latino superhero. Which actually yesterday was National Latina Day.
Oh, nice.
wow.
So, you know, shout out to my people.
Yeah.
Latinas!
Yes. So, yeah. Weekend? Doing like a quick recap?
What did I do? Well, I do really want to give a big shout out and thank you to everyone. My mom had to get surgery, and there was a whole ordeal that happened where we had to reschedule it Tuesday morning, which is why I couldn't make it Monday night. So I just want to thank you, everyone that showed a lot of love and prayers and thoughts and everything. I know y'all hit me up to check on her, and a lot of people really just were showing love. And she's okay. She broke her wrist. She had to get a metal plate put in her wrist, but she's good now. She's like, it's literally was like 2-3 days after surgery, and she's like, I need to get out of this house. I'm ready to go run errands and shit. And I'm like, you're supposed to be chilling, but okay.
Yeah.
So she seems to be good. So hard part's over with. So thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart for all the thoughts and prayers. It was much appreciated, and they worked. But the weekend, I don't remember what I did Friday. When did I see you? I saw you Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah.
Okay, so Friday, I think I chilled Friday. I didn't do shit Friday. Saturday, I was out for a bit with Jacob, and then I know we met you at Thirsty Horse. Where did I tell you I was at during the day on Saturday? I was somewhere, but I do not remember. Oh yeah, Slackers!
Yeah.
Happy 8-year anniversary to Slackers Naco. They had a shrimp boil on Saturday. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
So we went to
Congratulations,
go.
Frank and the whole staff.
Yeah, congrats, guys. We went and showed a lot of love and did that at Slackers Naco, and then we went to Slackers Medical because shout out to JT. Congrats, he's working with Slackers now. We were watching the fight. There was a big UFC fight that was on Saturday night, and then I went to meet you at Thirsty Horse.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we had fun.
Yes, and shout out to Brody from Y100.
Yeah.
He was DJing, doing his thing. And then yesterday, I hit Dive to go see my guy Ben. And then I went to Witness. Happy birthday, JoJo. It's my girl JoJo's birthday today. I know you were out for AJ's birthday.
I was.
Yesterday, so happy birthday, AJ as
Yeah.
well. I just couldn't make it because I had my girl's birthday. So I was at Witness yesterday from like 6:30 to 2 a.m.
I still haven't been to Witness.
For no reason. I did not
Here's
need to
a
be
young
there that
crowd.
long, but I was.
I haven't been
It
either.
actually wasn't too bad yesterday.
No?
Like, it was actually pretty chill. Like, it was
Have you been?
plenty of space.
Where
was
is
a
it? Where's it
vibe.
by?
I heard it was a young crowd, but it's
It
Witness
is a
by
younger crowd.
Sandbox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a
By
college
UTSA
crowd.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I met some guys, and they were buying me drinks, so it was cool
Nice.
vibes.
That's always nice.
Yeah. See, Friday I went to Freestyle Explosion, thanks to Tito.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, dude. 69 Boys and like Cynthia and like Lisa and like all the OGs. So I was like, my little hood rat heart was happy. and shout out to Tito, he got us a suite, so I appreciate that. And then literally walked to 1902 from there to see the love of my life.
Dude, that shit looked crazy. I was in 1902.
I'm still happy. Like, I'm still like excited.
Did you get a good view?
I got a really good view. Not as good as MikeAnthony, but really good.
What happened? You didn't hook her up?
No.
Well,
You weren't VIP or anything?
it
Come
was-
on, bro.
Well, she wasn't a good VIP. Shout out to Nation.
Yeah.
Nation got a
Yeah.
VIP
Okay,
section
okay.
right in front. But a lot of people, let's just say, I'll tell you off cameras, but it was a good show. Shout out to Scott Malouff again.
Yeah.
He's the one that made the connection. I was helped with the negotiations with 1902, so I made the deal happen. And me and Scott met Russ, cool guy, and that's about it. He killed it. You know what? I can honestly say 72 hours, sold out, over 1,300 tickets.
Nice.
So he did an incredible job. The name that he has, the way
yeah.
he is. He did 8 songs.
Wow.
8 songs.
So he was actually performing.
Oh,
Okay.
he wasn't gonna perform at all.
Yeah, I was
he
I
was
thought
gonna
it
go
like a
just
listening
drink
party or
and chill.
something. Okay.
8 songs he did.
It looked like he was like in the energy
Like,
from the videos that I saw. That he was feeding off the energy.
He's like the first artist that's jumped on stage and put a show on.
Literally, he jumped on the DJ booth.
There were some hiccups, so I can't say everything, but there were some hiccups in the beginning.
Or for last minute performance,
So
I mean, it's gonna be.
Hiccups on the venue part to the artist, but in between during his set, he was just like free shots on everyone. So the club had to suck it up. So shout out to 1902 for doing their part and gave shots for everyone. They basically had a bunch of tequila bottles, sent them all out, and people were just taking shots.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
Casamigos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not cheap, is it?
It was it cost the venue, but the venue knew that they had to do it because of some of the hiccups that happened. But again, it was just overall, everyone had a good time. Everyone loved it. Everyone afterwards were just kept on talking about it. Like I saw on Instagram, people tagging us and just saying, "Oh my God, this is so cool! I had a good time," and they still were talking about it. So, Russ, thank you. It was an incredible show. Natasha, everyone else that showed up and had a good time, that are actually true fans of his.
Dude.
You could tell they were just into it.
Every time I'm around him, I get a little bit closer, and I know that sounds really creepy, but like one day,
Albert, you better watch out, Albert.
He already knows. He already knows. I'm like, but if he talks to me, I'm leaving.
Albert had a good time too.
Yeah.
We all had a good time.
Everybody had a good time.
Shout out to you again, Mack also as well. Mack Injury Attorneys.
I saw him.
He was out there. Shout out, I'm trying to think of who else was out there that I can say. Nation, I know that.
Yeah,
my boy
huge
Roger.
shout out to him.
Anthony and his wife, Michael, a hustle guy. He was out there with his wife. So there's a Cherry. She was out there. I got her to get a video with him because Mike was already on the stage. So it was pretty cool just to see how many fans he actually has.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Yeah. I hate you a little bit, but I love you. And then AJ's birthday. It was like a weekend full of celebration. Friday, on your birthday, I got my diploma.
Congratulations.
So it's like
There you go.
official. So I celebrated all weekend.
Awesome.
And saw a bunch of people that I love and missed and hung out.
I had to talk to AJ. Hopefully you'll meet him soon. AJ is local influencer,
social
Influencer,
media,
content
TikTok
creator.
TikTok
influencer.
sensation.
Yeah, he's
TikTok
TikTok
sensation,
famous.
there you go.
Yeah.
And his character is Jessica, so similar to Selena, and he does all these TikTok videos and travels the U.S.
That's his handle, or what is
and his handle is AJ Rivas, I think, if I'm not
Rivas.
mistaken. But we'll introduce you to him one day. Really good guy to get to know. Very humble, very
Nice.
someone just to get to know, especially with social media and all that.
Wait, where all did y'all go for his birthday thing yesterday?
He started out at Bentley's. I did not go because it's hot. And then
Facts.
I went to La Roca. And
La
then
Roca.
we went to Knockouts.
Knockouts.
And it was ratchet in the best way possible. I had so much fun. And then we all ended up sitting there. It was like me, AJ, Hosen at one, Mystic.
Nice.
And like Mystic's family. And then like my girl April. And like we were just like pizza. Because we got to a point where we were like,
Oh, that pizza, yes.
Ugh, that
When we were
pizza
there
hits
last time
different.
for his comedy show. I
Yeah.
went in on that pizza
yeah.
after.
So it was a really good time. It's like the vibes were there. We were all vibing.
That's dope.
We're all having a good time. So happy
always
birthday,
the best
AJ.
times.
Yes, yeah. Like everybody was like vibing really hard, but also chill at the same time. You know what I mean?
I had texted
I dig
him,
it.
Yeah.
told him that I couldn't make it. I was exhausted, and told him I'd take him to lunch, and we talked today.
Yeah.
So he has I don't know if he's announcing it yet, but he has a show coming up at the end of the year. So it'll be another great show for him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Pauly D. We had Pauly D Thursday night, sold out. It was great, incredible time. Just excited just to know we've done like just those back-to-back concerts were just really good hits. And then Saturday drove the party bus for Quinceañera, and then guy Jake wanted to surprise his wife last minute for a birthday dinner. So he got her girlfriends together, got the party bus. He booked it for 6 hours. took them out to dinner and into St. Mary's Strip, and then they just party there, and then took them home, and that was it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool to see, men do that for their women, like surprise them.
Where do I find one of those?
And shout out to Anthony, a friend of mine that actually did the referral, told him about the party buses and stuff like that.
Nice.
So,
Very cool.
Overall, the weekend was great too as well. Family, friends.
Shout out to 1902. They got a lot of
Shout out to
action
1902.
shit.
Yeah, they did. They did an incredible job. But now we're here Monday night with Miguel, and so let's kind of dive into it. Miguel, how long have you been in the industry overall, and then when did you start opening up Gold Feather, and then obviously when did you open up Lady Bird?
Okay, so I guess let me, and if you want me to speed it up, just let me know if I'm dragging on or whatever. If I go into too much detail, I've been in the industry since I was 15 years old.
All right.
So I just turned 41, so pretty much 26 years that I've been doing it. I did it all through college. I did it at no point in my life have I not had a restaurant job or service industry job. I mean, I might have had another gardening job at the same time, or going through college, or doing something else, but I've always been service industry. And the way I ended up in San Antonio is I was leaving. I'm from El Paso, so I wasn't born. I was born in Mexico, but I lived in El Paso from '88 to 2010, right around there. And then that's when I moved over here. I was originally going to move to Miami because my mom lives over there, but then I wanted to also be a little bit closer to home, so I just kind of stuck with San Antonio, and I moved out here. I had already graduated from UTEP, and the plan was for me to start my own place here, my own restaurant. I had already been working for a long time for Wing Daddies.
Okay.
Nice.
That's kind of, full disclosure there. I worked with them through college in El Paso. And then when I moved over here, it just so happened that they were starting to branch off, and they asked me to join their team, their management team. I didn't do it in El Paso because I was making more money bartending and cooking during the day. So I never took them up on managing over there. But here, I was like, all right. So I opened, their first Wing Daddies here, their second, their third, their fourth, their fifth, their sixth.
Oh, wow.
I got to the point where I had seven total stores as a district regional manager. And again, when I moved down to San Antonio, I've always had this idea or this dream of wanting to have my own place.
Yeah.
And then it just so happened that after being with Wing Daddies for 10 years, I hit my ceiling. There was only one person above me that wasn't going anywhere, and I was like, it's now or never. Just do it and get it done with. And what ended up happening, I had all the human capital, I had the ideas, I had stuff that I've been working on for over a decade. I just didn't have money. And it so happened that one of my best friends was flying into town every weekend to see his daughters, and I used to bartend with him in college, and he's done very well for himself, to say the least, very, very well. And he's my business partner now.
Nice.
But I approached him because he would come in every weekend, and his name's Sean. And I approached him and I said, hey man, let me ask you a series of kind of dumb questions, but how do you go about funding? How do you go about getting money? How do you get loans, and how do you do this and that? And then over a couple of weekends, I pitched him the idea of what I had. I was like, I got this and this, and maybe he could see the passion behind it, or maybe he just thought it was a good idea because he's not one to make bad decisions.
It's always good to have one of those friends, right?
Yeah, he's one of the smartest guys I know, and I'm not saying that he's pregnant. He just really is. He's always been top in his class. He's just a genius. And before we knew it, he's like, hey, I kind of want in on it, I can get the capital, I can put it together. And I was like, all right, well shit, well let's go, LFG, and that same day, when he's like, yeah, let's put it together, I was like, all right. So I started doing some more research, and I reached out to another friend of mine who was also in the industry and had some growler stations. His name is Moises, and I reached out to him to get some advice because we were doing draft systems. And I said, hey man, we have this concept called Gold Feather coming up. Actually, we hadn't even had a name yet. We have this concept coming up, and we're gonna have 20 draft lines, and I need some advice with this. Well, in a matter of 30 minutes of me just telling him what we're gonna do, then he asked me at the end of the conversation, he's like, hey, well, can I get in on that?
And I was like, yes, you can.
And I was like, dude, well, let me call Sean. I'm sure there's no issue. So I called Sean. I said, hey, dude, Little Moisky wants in. He's like, yeah, let's roll. We're not greedy. And what we really wanted was human capital.
Yes.
And to be honest, like, as much as like I initially came up with this, like at this point, I have no more ownership than they do.
Yes.
Like that's how much they bring to the table, including Alissa. Like the stuff that Sean handles on the financial side with loans and reviewing documents and all that stuff. Forget about it. I mean, that's all over my head. And then Moi's like a guru with marketing. He owns a company called Moab, Mother of All Branding.
Okay.
They do all the cylindrical printing, like on glasses, shirts, all sorts of stuff. So he was able, and like he handles like, he deals with Cassandra at the Current and with our marketing director, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm more focused inside the four walls. And then Alissa, my wife, she's just the employee guru. She whips everyone into shape. Make sure everyone. She has a lot of energy, very tenacious. But it's all just we're constantly reminded that it's not always rainbows and lollipops. Yep. But we have to remind ourselves that it's one team. So it's knowing that's one of the hardest things that I transition from, even being an upper level employee under management, transitioning to an owner is just just having that thick skin and learning to swallow, like when one of your projects gets shut down or something, or just those little growing pains when you have multiple partners. But you need them. I don't know how there's a few owners that I know that do it kind of on their own, but they still have,
I'm just glad. You know what? I don't think I've ever heard anyone just openly just share like that, like what you did. Because most people, they'll say, I did it on my own. But you basically said, I have, two partners that are in with me and all that. And sometimes there's the face of the company that they don't share, like, hey, I was actually
they're silent partners.
Yeah, silent partners helped me to get this. They just make it seem like they did it on their own. I absolutely respect that 100. Like, salute to you, like, for real.
No, and it's the truth. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it without Alissa, without Moe, and without Sean. There is no way. I would have had to hire people to do what they do, but I wouldn't have the same trust, and I wouldn't have. Yep. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just, even people that, even major corporations have boards. There's always going to be multiple inputs from multiple parties. Mm-hmm. There's never just going to be just one person just pulling the line. So,
how did you come up with the name Gold Feather?
Oh man, the name.
I love it.
The name.
Absolutely delicious too.
I've been hearing. So I've never been to Gold Feather. I believe it's down the street from where I live. It's like in Park North area.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing about it it's been open for a while, right? Because I've been hearing about it for the past couple of years how good the food is.
September 12th will be 3 years.
Okay, nice. Congrats.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
cool.
you. Yeah. So the name, and like this is like one of the things that like Moises did. Like as soon as we got started, because he's had businesses before, we started with the mood board on Pinterest, and we just started like clicking on everything from chairs, logos, like everything that we thought looked cool, so that we could feed it to our graphic designer and to our architect, and then get an idea of like kind of smell what we're stepping in, right? Kind of so to say. And we did that with names and logos too. I mean, it took us it took us weeks and weeks and weeks before we settled on something. At the end, we were just like, dude, just pick something. Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? Because we had lists and lists and lists. There was one thing called like Tender Love. I mean, we still make fun of them.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Whoever takes it, 10%.
Yeah. Tender Love. And I was like,
Tender Love.
Tinder meetup spot.
Yeah, I mean, same with Lady Bird, and when it comes to like these names, and when it comes to like naming, other stuff that we're working on, and to each their own. But I don't like to name stuff that's, I like there to be a little bit of intrigue in the name. You know what I mean? So it's not just like wings and rings, or you know what I mean? It's like Gold Feather. At the beginning, people were like, we didn't know if it was a jewelry store or not, and we're like, oh well. maybe not. But we wanted a, kind of something a little bit unique, not necessarily that describes exactly what we're selling, and then people could figure it out on their own. But yeah, man. I mean, it was just long nights. I still have all my original notes, and I like to doodle, so I would just draw according to these, and it's just funny to look at them. But yeah, that's how that name came out. We wanted to be like fowl related, like bird wise. So that's why the feather is there. Mm-hmm. So like our original concept, our menu, because our menu has, we like to keep it interesting, so it changes periodically. So for example, right now, like we have a meatball sub, but it's made out of turkey meatballs.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then we have like a cheeseburger, like a double decker. And those are turkey patties. We've had like duck wings before. We've had chicken gizzards. So everything's kind of chicken or fowl based. Nice. bird based. So that's pretty much it for that place.
And then so this place, how long has Lady Bird been open?
Lady Bird, I signed the lease here February 6th of last year, but we didn't open till first week of December. So 6-7 months.
Nice.
Almost a year in December.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You've been open.
Yeah.
And how's that been going for you?
Good. I mean, there's been like ebbs and flows. We've gotten like really, really good feedback from everyone that's been here. We just need to get our name out there more. This place has gone through a lot of transformation. From a chicken joint and a burger joint and etc. And then there's even though I live 2 miles down that way. I don't know, but a lot of people had kind of like weird things to say about the neighborhood until I started meeting everyone from around here, and everyone's so nice. They were like just so excited for us to be here. Man, we needed something like this in this neighborhood. Like this is great because we're extremely, extremely kid friendly, dog friendly,
nice.
And stuff like that. It's just a chill spot. So, and do you want to hear how this place came about too, or transition to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so. With Goldfeather, we're looking to do Goldfeather 2 and 3.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's the whole reason it kind of has like a corporate look or kind of like clean, like tidy look, because we do want to be able to multiply it. But one of because we have 2 realtors here. One of them called me up like a year and a half ago, and he said, "Hey, there's this spot available. It's not even on the market, and it's really cool. And the landlords are motivated. Do you want to check it out?" And I said, whatever, I always like to look at stuff anyways. So I came met him here, and then I just I fell in love with the patio.
Mm-hmm. With the patio. Check it out after.
Yeah, like the patios. If it wasn't for the patio, I wouldn't have leased here.
Yeah, it's a nice patio.
Yeah,
it's like a little alley.
I saw pictures.
Yeah.
And the owners were, they were super motivated to have us in here. So so they gave us like some great deals, rent free for a few months.
Nice.
And we ended up doing a monster renovation. We thought it was just going to be like, oh, we'll paint here and we'll do this. No,
it looks completely different.
Yeah, it was.
I was here when it was the last establishment.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was, do you want me to say it or?
Yeah, you can say, Smack's Chicken.
Yeah, it was Smack's Chicken. It's really good chicken. Did you paint over the murals, or are they still there?
The murals are out here.
But the ones that were in here on the patio?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had to paint all those.
I actually heard about this place from one of my DJ friends, DJ Chunts, however he pronounces it. Mm. He was telling me that he was DJing here some nights a week, and then I've been seeing a couple other of my DJ friends post about that they've been DJing here. So that's how it got on my radar. So that's really cool. What days do y'all have DJs or nights?
We have live music or DJs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
So right now we're having on Mondays we're doing open mic. Which
nice.
is they had just
Is
left.
Anybody? Oh, I was like, I want to see somebody do a little something.
Yeah, they do them in the patio, but they do it from about 7 to whenever the last person finishes.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, they were done like right around 8:30. It was kind of like some schools coming back. It's kind of like a poor turnout. And then on Wednesdays there's trivia night.
Okay.
And then Thursday we usually have like someone acoustic, or Friday someone acoustic, and then we'll sprinkle in a DJ on Saturday or Sunday.
And shout out to Chris Lopez. He was here when I was waiting for you guys. So yeah, Chris Lopez is great. So good singer and
I've heard the name before.
Yeah, he was Melinda's birthday. when we did her 40th birthday at
Alamo Biscuit? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, live music's always good. What's some of the live music artists y'all have?
We have a guitarist named Ed Karam, who's kind of pretty well known here in the area. He actually just played on this past Thursday he's an attorney, but he's like the Young Attorneys Association where they had. He played here. His buddy Dustin will sing here. Maybe you know a lady named Emily Munson, a guitarist.
I've heard the name. I feel like it sounds familiar.
Does sound familiar?
Yeah, she's played here a couple of times. She's on Spotify actually. She's
Nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if she blew up pretty soon. She has a beautiful voice. There's another band called Local Silver that does pretty good draw. They're some firefighters.
Ooh, firefighters! I'm gonna come to see that shit.
Yeah, they pull some people. And then Alyssa will have like the rest of the list. But it's just been like, it's just hit or miss, you know. We're new to this too.
Really new,
We're like, we just don't know. Like someone, you know, we try to go through referrals or to check someone out on YouTube or something to see if like what kind of content they have. So at least it's not just throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks, you know.
Yeah. Someone that has a following to bring people.
Why Lady Bird? Because I told my aunt that I was coming here. She's watching my kids. Shout out to my aunt. And she was like, Lady Bird Johnson? And I was like, no.
Yeah, the park. We're going to be doing
I was like, I'm going to the school or the park, you know, wherever.
No, it's because there's a true story. Because a lot of people do say, yeah, the first lady or the dog from King of the Hill, right?
Yeah.
Lady Bird. But no, the way it came about was actually my business partner Moises came up with it. Once again, we were going through the like, what should we call it, blah blah blah, for a long time. And since Melissa, my wife, she's been a part of this company from day one. You know, we've been together almost 9 years, so this is way before. So anything that I jump into, obviously she's gonna be there right behind me. So so she was like, you know, busting her ass hardcore from the beginning at Gold Feather, and the guys, even though they live in El Paso, my business partners, they notice, you know, and they keep score. And you know, one of the times that they were in town, she wasn't with us, and they brought it to my attention, like how would you feel if we made her a partner? And I was like, I'm sure she'd like that. So we restructured the partnership agreement, and we made her a partner of Lady Bird. And then my business partner Moises is like, well, what do we call a Lady Bird since we're bringing a lady to the bird family?
Oh, I love that.
So and then it just stuck like that. We
That's
just kind of
super cute.
I love that.
Yeah.
I bet she loves that.
Yeah.
Is she watching? I hope she's watching.
Yeah, hi.
That's so cute. I love it.
And it's really cute here. I like it a lot. It's very like Instagram worthy. It doesn't feel like I kind of grew up in this neighborhood. It doesn't feel like it's something that has been in this neighborhood. In a good way though. Yeah. Like in a really good way. This seems like something that would be in like Stone Oak or something, you know what I mean? So it's really cool that it's here, and I love this.
Yeah, that is adorable.
Even the bathroom, I went to the bathroom and I was like, oh, this is cute. Looking around. So
food. Shout out to Richie Rich tuning in.
Yes.
Asking about the food here. What kind of food do y'all serve? Is there something that your favorite thing on the menu?
Let's see, my favorite thing. Well, I'm a big old hoe for hamburgers, so that my favorite thing here is a hamburger that we have.
Nice.
We have what's called a Beast Burger, and it's like an acronym, but it's bison, elk, boar, and Wagyu beef.
What?
Yeah, it's a pretty fancy burger.
Damn.
That is fancy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have him make one of those for you guys. And then we're gonna do a breakfast burger.
Oh, I love breakfast burgers.
So we have one over there at Gold Feather, but it's made with chicken breast.
Yeah.
So here it's made with actual beef patty.
Nice.
But it's a breakfast burger, and it still has like hash brown, stuff like that. We're gonna do a traditional chicken sandwich here, Nashville chicken sandwich, and then just some breakfast donut holes, the little balls.
Oh, nice. Cute.
So this is nothing that we're gonna have on the what's it called, on the brunch festival, but it's stuff that we have here because we're still working on the menu for over there. So I didn't want to show anything that I wasn't gonna have over there and not come off consistent. And then the ladies are gonna make a couple of frozen drinks.
Ooh.
Turn up.
perfect for this
We will
heat.
gladly drink those.
Yeah.
Gladly.
But you know, we're you know, probably 95% a scratch kitchen.
Okay.
So I don't have a microwave in here, and I don't have a microwave in at Goldfeather either.
Okay.
I mean, there's a microwave in my office, but it's just for like staff to heat up their food whenever they bring food from home or something like that. So we want it to be, like I said, primarily a scratch kitchen, because we wanted to be for this location, a bar where you could still come get like a decent bite, and like the food's approachable. So it's not like, you know, we didn't want to be a bar that's serving a cilantro crusted ribeye. You know what I mean? Or,
That sounds really good.
Good way to put it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Right. We wanted the food to be approachable.
Yeah.
Approachable, but still scratch food, and then at a reasonable price. You
So,
know?
what are y'all's hours?
Okay, so let me go with the weekends. On Saturday and Sunday, since we have brunch, we open at 10.
Okay.
The rest of the week, we open at 11.
Okay.
Sunday through Wednesday, we close at midnight. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we close at 2.
Okay.
So that's
Good hours.
Yeah, those are really good.
Smart hours.
Yeah.
Do you guys have, since it's kind of brunch, do you guys specialize in any like coffees or anything?
Yeah, I have a couple of French presses here, so if someone asks for it.
Yeah.
And we're doing, we have like mimosa flights.
She.
We do some killer micheladas.
Their micheladas are good.
Yeah.
Michelada gets pretty strong.
Even with the
It's alcohol free, guys.
yeah,
Yes.
alcohol
0.0.
and even with the Topo Chico too. So real good. Love it.
Okay, I'll definitely have to try one of those.
Yes.
We'll be back.
Yeah, yeah. Now, do people need to make reservations? How busy do you guys get?
You know what? The only time the answer is yes and no. So only if they want to come with, like, let's say a party of like 50 during like peak hours, then I don't want to. We're gonna try no matter what to accommodate. So we'll make it happen one way or another. But no, if it's just like 5 or 6 people come in whenever, no reservations. But if you're planning a baby shower for 40 people or something, and you want it inside, and my fear is that you show up and there's nowhere to sit, and then I commit it to you, and there's no space available over here. So in those situations, usually my phone number is listed on the website, or you can contact us through Instagram or our website, you know, online through Pop Menu, and just a simple message, and we always get back to you same day, and you know, just feel out the situation, and we always work with everyone to make sure we can make it happen. You know?
And where exactly are you located?
The what?
Where exactly are you located?
This one is 447 West Hildebrand, Suite 105.
Yeah. So you're actually I'm trying to think of like close to Edison, kind of. No, wait, no, I take that back. I take
the way
that
to
back.
Sac.
Yes, kind of.
So that it's on the way to Sac. From where I live, anyways. I had like little flashbacks driving down San Pedro when I used to head to Sac.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, the easiest way I describe it is pretty much the intersection of San Pedro and Hildebrand.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, that's kind of like.
So we're gonna have the food come out in a minute.
Yes.
They're gonna be
Oh my
bringing it
God.
out right now.
Oh my God.
And look at it. It looks already.
That looks.
It looks
amazing.
delicious. Yes, go ahead and bring it out.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay. It smells so good already.
Can we
It
get
does.
a
Lord,
knife?
is that chicken and
And some
waffles?
utensils, please. We're definitely gonna have to cut some of this
Wow.
up. That looks amazing.
This
Oh my
does look
gosh.
amazing.
All right.
OMG.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we need.
Emily, hold
I
on.
need somebody to take pictures of this.
I gotta.
It's like the camera
That
eats
looks
first. all
Camera
the time.
literally eats first.
Good.
So-
Oh my God, that breakfast burger looks amazing.
I'm literally
too.
making shirts that say that.
This looks amazing. So we're really excited to have you guys join the 4th annual San Antonio Brunch Festival, happening September 23rd. Location is at Smoke, Texas downtown. And for you to, you know, showcase what you guys bring and offer for brunch at both restaurants. So thank you. We're excited about it. You know, and I know the guests that are updated on who's participating. They're all excited about it too as well. So we're looking forward to seeing what you're gonna cook up over there.
Oh my goodness.
But let's go ahead and start with this. Let's go ahead and start with this delicious plate right here. What is this that I'm looking at?
Yeah.
That is the beast burger.
The Beast Burger.
Beast.
So that's the one you said it's bison meat. You said right?
Yeah, that one
Okay.
is that one has bison, elk, wagyu beef,
You know, holds it
and
up.
what I forget.
Oh my gosh. Oh, these fries.
Oi.
That's not good.
Hey,
What's
hey.
going on,
hey.
sir? What's going on?
Oh, and boar. I missed out on boar.
Boar?
Yeah.
Mmm.
And then these right here.
Is there anything inside of those, or what kind of like flavor
Oh,
what donut roll is that?
just a little knife.
They're hit with
Here.
those are tossed in butter and then cinnamon powdered sugar, and then we serve them with syrup on the side. They're pretty-
Wee.
That's crazy. Richie Rich said, "Smell cam." I wish. It smells so good.
It looks amazing.
And so this is a buffalo chicken, right?
Yes.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I just got a whiff of it.
That's how you know.
Yep.
If I smell it and it burns my nostrils, I'm like, this is gonna be great.
Yep. All of it looks amazing.
And that's the breakfast burger.
This is the buffalo chicken sandwich.
But this one
This
is
is the breakfast burger.
egg,
yeah.
hash brown, beef patty, and
American
what's that?
cheese.
Mm.
And then a toasted.
Right? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to work really hard at the gym in the morning.
G. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut some of this up. I'm scared to do it though.
Oh
shit! Sorry.
Do you want to cut it?
Here, MikeAnthony. Don. Sorry.
It's almost Halloween.
I feel like Michael Myers with that in my hand.
All right.
You know? How safe I feel.
G.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try one of these.
Like, watch your fingers.
All of this
sir.
looks amazing.
I'm off today.
So, is there something that's on the menu that you would say is probably your favorite thing to eat?
For me, it's the beast burger.
Okay.
Here and at Gold Feather, it is
Go ahead.
the buffalo chicken sandwich over there.
Thank you.
Right there. Look at that.
Thank you. Oh my
You
god.
already
Plate,
bite?
bro.
Yeah, yeah. You want to split that?
Yeah, we can cut it in half.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Here, it's
And
a
here's
regular
a
knife.
knife.
Here's a regular knife.
Use this one.
That's not gonna work to cut that in half.
Everything smells and looks delicious. I was eating some of the French fries. That alone.
The
is
fries
just
are good, right?
Yes.
They're so
Fries
good.
are good already.
Thank you all so much. This is amazing.
Okay.
Can we get a little shout out to your cook over here, kitchen staff?
Yeah, Mr. Jose back.
He's like waiting. He's like, I gotta see them bite into it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god. What is that sauce that's on this?
It's got a bacon jam.
That is legit. That was really good. You try a bite, sir?
That's really good.
I will.
You got to get some of this in your life. So who comes up with some of these like food items? Like, is there somebody that's in charge of trying things, or is it kind of like a team?
It's a lot. It has a lot to do with the internet, to be honest.
Okay.
This is so good.
So
Yeah.
like I'll search for stuff. Don't think that like I'm like some evil scientist and I'm coming up with cool stuff. No, I'm not that creative. But I'll find some stuff and then we'll tweak it and then we'll make our own sauces and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, obviously we didn't invent the burger or the chicken sandwich, but we'll see. You know, we'll see how we can dress it up and stuff like that. Sauces or. You know, I'll go read reviews online for other recipes or see what people think of it, and then and go from there.
Nice. Yeah, I really like this.
And we also
Bacon jam.
we also give our staff like a lot of freedom to come up with stuff.
Nice.
That's the cool thing about here. For example, like Gold Feather, since we are trying to multiply and go multi-unit, you know, we have to be more careful to stay in our lane. And we don't all of a sudden start doing something really, really funky and we lose our identity. But here, for example, I mean, we've done a couple menu changes to, you know, according to what people have suggested or what they've liked.
That's cool.
Or, you know, or if the staff's like, hey, I used to do this or this, or I used to make this at home, and I'm like, make it, let's go, let's run it. You know,
Yeah,
That's awesome.
come
I
up
love
with a late nights with all access burger.
Yes, please.
I want to try.
Yeah,
this too.
I know. I
don't
do
staring
too.
at it. It's staring at me too, though.
I've been staring at it too, girl.
That thing's heavy.
Blame you.
Look, lift this plate.
Oh, sheesh.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust myself with this big knife.
I feel like I'm at like my kid's birthday.
Yeah, you're a mom. You've done this before.
Absolutely delicious. The burger,
Oh my god.
flavorful, everything.
It's gonna be messy.
Nothing wrong with a
Now,
little
what was the
mess.
sauce on top of it?
It's a bacon jam.
Bacon jam. That sauce is so good, right?
It is.
Yeah,
As soon
bacon
as I
jam
took
goes
a bite, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, bacon jam goes hard. It ties it together nicely.
Is this the? Because I know you said you came up with the wing sauce. Is this that sauce or is this a different one?
Yes, actually, that one. Just to mention, like what I was saying, that one's called Harry's Hot because one of my cooks, one of my chefs, his name is Harrison.
Nice.
So he's like, can I make the buffalo hot, and we'll call it Harry's Hot. So he came up with the recipe. So that's his.
That's awesome.
Shout out to him.
I love that. I love seeing the staff be able to help with collaboration and ideas and stuff.
I don't think
Get
it went
in
through
there,
the
girl.
bread.
Get in there.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm in it.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna behave tonight.
All right. Now we should be good. Here you go.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Oh my god. Look at this one. This is a quart, like literally a quarter.
Does
Yeah,
it fit in your mouth?
it's a lot of food.
Yes.
It was a genuine question.
What?
Nothing.
Dirty jokes over here.
All right, believe me. I know everything.
This is us being very PG tonight. Do you want a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're going to have to reach it. That sauce is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, over here at Lady Bird Beer Garden, as we have, this is episode 219.
Damn, we're at 219 already?
219 already.
Shush.
Miguel is our special guest.
Ooh, that was good.
And presenting all this
I like
delicious food in front of us. Is it spicy for y'all?
No, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Like I like when it picas.
It's really good.
It's supposed to.
Yeah, it's not too hot. Yeah. That's legit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm getting messy.
Wanna go in?
You know I'm happy when I have the little food
I know.
down.
It's
so
a little happy.
I love
it's a must.
Absolutely delicious.
Compliments to the chef, for sure.
Compliments to the chef, making it taste so good. You know, and I feel reactions say are priceless because you can't fake
It's true.
something tasting good.
It's true.
You just can't. You know,
Yeah.
your face will show the expressions of if you really enjoy it or not. And hopefully, I don't make any weird faces when I enjoy something. But
Your eyes rolling in the back
I
of
know,
your head
right?
and shit.
Maybe.
Your eyes are really good.
Absolutely delicious.
Woo. That's a spicy meatball.
Sorry, we need to talk, and I'm like stuffing my face.
It's so good.
It really is.
So real quick, what are the operation hours again for Lady Bird? And,
Okay. Yeah.
And any happy hour specials?
Sure. Let me cover. I'll cover the hours on both of them.
Okay.
And then I'll give you the happy hour specials.
Okay.
So the hours for here, the only thing you really need to notice is like on Saturday and Sunday are the days we open at 10 because of brunch. The rest of the week we open at 11 straight, ready to go. And then Sunday through Wednesday we close at midnight, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday we close at 2 a.m. So that's Lady Bird. Gold Feather is every single day. Every single day is at 11 in the morning.
That is pretty.
Okay.
That is really pretty. Thank you.
Yes.
And shout out to the bartender making these drinks.
Yes.
Thank
Woo!
you. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Very. Wait, so
Can you get some regular straws so they can? Yeah, the regular ones.
thank you.
I'll take that knife from you.
Oh, we're gonna need to cut that burger, that breakfast burger still. That thing looks good too. Those are so pretty.
They're so pretty.
I want a gummy. Where's my phone? I covered my phone with the food. I was like, fuck my phone. There's too much food. Wait, so what are these drinks?
Okay, yes.
Richie Rich.
That's funny. Right here, because I wasn't gonna remember this.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna put these right here for y'all.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so let me, because I got my notes and shit. So this one's a tropical strawberry, and that one is a coconut base, coconut rum, and it has pineapple, orange juice, and strawberry purees. Coconut shavings that you can see, and edible flowers, and then the gummies.
Oh, those are the edible flowers.
Yeah, you can eat those.
Okay.
And then this one's called Poison Ivy, and that one's a vodka based.
Okay.
And the blue comes from Blue Curacao. And then it has melon, simple syrup, honey, and orange juice. And then that one has sour patches, I think, edible flowers. And then this is just garnish. Don't eat this one.
Yeah,
it's
I was
just
like,
dehydrated fruit.
Oh, dehydrated fruit. I mean, it's really pretty.
Sip of this.
Yeah. Okay. It's a regular straw.
Oh my gosh. That
Now,
is
for
so
for
good.
those that don't know, I've been sober for over X amount of years.
Ooh.
So tasting alcohol, I can't do that. But I love the fact that you girls can.
I do too.
This is very good.
I do too. Let me
This
try
is
that
very
one.
good. Yeah, here. Tradesies.
But I can eat all the food, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Being on my sobriety,
Oh yes.
bit of blessing, but don't.
Are they a little
get it
boozy?
wrong. I would love
Oh,
to
wow.
know how that tastes.
They're perfect for like a hot summer day.
This
That's
tastes
something
like the
that's
beach.
perfect.
Does it taste like what?
That
Like
is
the
perfect.
beach.
Like the
It's very
beach.
refreshing.
There you go.
Like if you're on the beach, like this would
If
be
you're on
like
the
the
beach.
perfect drink.
Okay,
Like sex on the
and
beach?
shout out to the
Yeah.
bartenders' names, Stevie, or just
The other girl's name's Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Okay,
Stevie and
shout out
Alyssa,
to Stevie.
shout out to the
So Who made
bartenders.
them? You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out
I
to the
love
bartenders.
like they're coming out to see what our like
Yeah.
reaction
Yeah.
is when we try everything. I absolutely love that.
It's
That's
so
cute.
good.
You can tell it makes they take pride in
Yeah,
their craft and
they're
what
like-
they do. So okay, I want to
It's so
try
good.
this breakfast burger thing.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah.
Is it
try
amaze balls?
It is
Woo.
amazing.
There you go, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Oh. I've been called worse. Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
How do you not eat your own food like 24/7?
I know, right? There you go. Thank you.
So delicious.
That shit
Okay.
right there.
It was like a
I want
hangover
to
burger.
dip it in the egg.
I know, me too.
I'll scooch. I'm dipping it in this egg.
That's so good.
It is.
It's like a bob on steroids. Man, that's good.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. after
Honestly,
eating all this
it would be
amazing
hard
food.
to say which one's my favorite because every single bite, I'm like, I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah.
I love that one. I mean, honestly, everyone that's watching and needs to come out here, show some love and support. We always say support local.
Yep.
So it's amazing to be here, trying out the foods. I mean, absolutely delicious. Even at nighttime, y'all, past 10 p.m. and the food is still delicious.
Yep.
You're gonna sleep good after this. That's for sure. It's for sure.
I'm ready for bed right now.
So it's a totally different menu here than it is at Gold Feather, right?
Yes,
Or do y'all-
correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, completely different.
Man, there's still more stuff to try. Is
Yep. Chicken and waffles.
that what that is? Okay.
Woo. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I'm making a to-go plate.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And like Javi and Albert will definitely enjoy some
Right.
of this afterwards.
I don't
But
know. Maybe
show.
I'll
my
take
God.
the first time I'll take a to-go plate because I don't think I've ever taken one.
You're like, I'm not sharing.
All right.
On these, since the chicken and waffles, we serve them at both locations.
Okay.
Over there, we serve it with chicken tenders, and here we serve it with wings or a breast. But what I'm getting at is that you can ask for a substitute if if you're over there and you prefer wings over tenders, you get I think 4 or 5 wings instead of the 3 tenders. And same here, if you wanted tenders, I could chop up a chicken breast and make tenders if you need it. And then what's missing here is also you get to pick a dipping sauce for your chicken. So if you wanted the buffalo or we have a barbecue sauce or something like that.
I just did some ASMR because that exterior is very crunchy. So I hope the mic pick that up.
Can you cut me a piece, please?
Yes. This is like chicken on a stick.
Is it?
Oh. Oh, wait.
So, what do y'all have
Thank you.
coming up this week? As if any like events
I know.
that y'all are doing
Happy dance,
this
happy
week or
dance.
this month? And I know we're gonna be seeing you guys September 23rd at the 4th Annual SA Brunch Festival.
That is
So we
juicy.
can't wait.
Right.
We're gonna start not tomorrow,
Okay.
but the following Tuesday. We're doing a big campaign with the Current and with a couple of local colleges because we want to make Tuesday a college night here.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So we're gonna see if we can get that rocking. We're just waiting for school to start because we don't want to start promoting where a lot of these kids are still out of town.
Yeah.
Besides that, what we're really focusing on, and I need to talk to Alyssa more about some of the upcoming events because we kind of we scaled back this month because we're going to put so much behind football.
Nice.
Because we have the ticket here to show all the games.
Okay.
We have the ticket at Gold Feather as well. We could put sound on it, so you can expect
Nice.
sound on all the local games. Whether
Nice.
I'm a Raiders fan, but for all the Cowboys games, we're gonna have the sound
You
on.
should have a Raiders spot here.
I should,
Just saying, it would work.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of venues.
The Raiders headquarters.
Yep. Raiders headquarters here or over there. There's people that will come over here and Raider it out.
Raider Nation, right?
Raider it out.
Raider it out.
Raider Nation.
No, for real. If you think about it, I'll give you an example. Thirsty Horse, at one point, they used to have Green Bay. That was their headquarters. I don't know if they have it anymore, but they did at one point. Anchor Bar, they have the Bills.
Oh, the Bills.
The Bills. So Buffalo Bills is there all the time.
Evil Olive has the Saints, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I went in there on accident
everybody
to order
already
food,
loves
and I was
Cowboys.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went a couple times.
So you got to think about the people that love the Raiders.
Yeah.
If there's not a headquarters, make this the headquarters.
Yeah, I think we could run with that. I think that's a good idea.
It's
They
10%.
used to be because I was always working, so I couldn't enjoy it that much. But they used to Shenanigans used to host them.
See?
The one on the Raiders on 151 and Petrenko.
Mhm.
I don't know if they still do it.
Shenanigans
No,
number
it's
2.
a different name. It's called Bar 7.
Bar 7 now.
But I
Okay.
don't think they do the...
They don't do the
I
Raiders
could be
anymore.
wrong, but I don't
And
know.
yeah, dude, it would be like, I don't know.
Anchor Bar is
60
Chicago
people,
Bears.
50, 60 people at least. Huh?
Anchor Bar is Chicago
Bears,
Bears.
yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
Bears,
No, Anchor Bars is the Bills. John Bell, my best friend, goes to Anchor Bar every Sunday during football.
MikeAnthony is calling you a liar, Richie Rich,
Rich,
live on
you
camera.
just don't know. But I mean, I go to Anchor Bar just because of John. And they go crazy. They have their own song and everything.
Yeah.
And Anchor
They all
Bar
do, yeah.
Anchor Bar is based in Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Yeah.
here.
Right.
Ah, I did not
So,
know that.
yes.
But that legit, like, Evil Olive is like insane. I went in there. I think I
Saints?
forgot my debit card. Yeah. And I walked in there, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, excuse me. Like, so.
It'd be a smart idea for you guys.
It's
Do it
crazy.
here,
Yeah,
right,
I
or
think so
even
too.
over there, or one team per location, headquarter team.
Yeah.
You know, just ask your. I would
Here,
say-
here would make sense for sure.
Whew. Oh yeah, especially with the patio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you guys the patio in a little bit once we wrap it
Yeah.
up. That one.
You're not gonna roll me out there though.
Well, you asked me earlier about the happy hour, just so I don't blow that off. Right now, what we have is Monday through Friday, 2 to 6. So these are normally $10. It sounds a little pricey, but they're pretty boozy.
Yeah.
They're $6 during happy hour, 2 to 6.
Okay.
And then we used to have $3 yellow rose cans, and we would sell out like crazy, and they kind of cut us off on them because we were ordering too many from Alamo City.
Oh.
So now we have $3 Hopadillo cans. So you get a $3 IPA. You know, you can't
That's
really
crazy.
you can't really beat that.
Yeah.
And select $5 pints.
Do you have draft?
Yes,
Okay.
I have 20 beers on draft.
Nice.
The difference between here and Gold Feather is at Gold Feather I don't have liquor,
Oh. So there's no beer or wine over there?
just beer.
No beer and wine.
Just beer and wine, just
Oh.
not liquor, just not liquor.
Oh.
And it's just
Which is smart.
Yeah, we
There's
wanted
a
to.
lot of successful venues that elsewhere. Shout out to Taryn. He
Yeah.
has a beer and wine license. That's it. No liquor. So it's smart.
Yeah, liquor's a double-edged sword. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll hear that like
Definitely.
that the money's in liquids, right? And,
Yeah.
and that is true. You know, you can make a lot of money with a cheap bottle of booze, but the liability,
Yeah.
it gets a little bit wild. And we've always wanted to be a family-friendly brand, even
Yeah.
if it's even this place. Like here, like I don't have security guards because I don't want people to feel like they're walking into a place where it's that kind of establishment. It's the patrons that govern it. It's all the people all the regulars that and that in itself keeps all the riffraff
I
out.
just want a candy.
I love the concept over here, and absolutely, hopefully one day we can do a live over there at Gold Feathers.
Yeah.
By all means, when I ate over there, the customer service was top notch. The atmosphere, the music that was playing, the food when it came out timely, like it wasn't like a long wait for us, and it came out hot, fresh, delicious. Like we were just impressed and just loved it all.
Awesome.
So to fast forward to have you guys part of the 4th annual SA Brunch Fest it's truly an honor, because I've talked to them about this for the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. So finally to have you guys commit and be part of it is a win.
That's exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
Have you been to any of the past brunch festivals?
I haven't. All I've done is Beer Fest the last 2 years.
Oh, nice.
But this will be the first time that we'll run it.
We hope you all have a good time and
we have,
do it again and again.
I think
some
we
really
have
good
2 tents.
exposure.
Yeah.
Really good exposure. And I know people already, are very familiar with the food, especially at Gold Feather. So
You meet so many people, and like everyone's just in a good mood. It's a good vibe. We always have fun, So I think even on Beer Fest, sometimes I don't even know if we really even make money on it. But I guess the money's in the intangibles, the big picture, meeting people and expressing brand awareness.
Yep.
Shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yep.
I love that.
That's how it bees.
Now, I do want to ask one question.
Sure.
What advice would you give to someone that would be in your position to where they were thinking about owning a restaurant or bar? What would the advice you would give them?
Okay. I mean, some of the issues that we ran into was, making sure the plan is airtight budget-wise, because it's very easy to look at a spot like, I could look across the street at that place that used to be my friend's backyard, right? I'm looking at it right now.
Are they closed now?
They've been closed for like...
They've been closed for a long time.
That was my friend's bar.
Yeah,
it
they've
was
been closed for
literally
like
my friend's
The
backyard
Longorius.
bar. Yeah, I didn't know it was closed. I hadn't been in years.
But it's very simple to walk into a place and be like, oh, we'll just paint it, and we'll do this, and we'll just add this, and 200,000 turns into 400,000 like this. And it's very scary if you've exhausted your income revenues. Like if you've already asked Tia and Theo and a Sophie loan here and a credit line there and this and that. So the very first thing is making sure that it's financially possible, that you don't just take the plunge and shoot from the hip and pretend like it's we'll figure it out when we get there. That's such a it's a ballsy strategy, but I wouldn't advise towards that.
I love that.
People don't realize what it takes to own your own business. It's the common misconception, or that I've gotten too. It's like, oh, it must be nice. You make your own hours. You work whenever you want. Like, no, if I'm awake, I'm working, and even when I'm not awake, I'm working. So it's 24/7. And you're right. Like the financial part is a huge part of it that people underestimate.
Yeah. You can't just expect to we're gonna open and we're gonna be making money hand over fist. Like you still have to build it. I mean, even existing brands that people franchise go belly up all the time.
Yeah.
What's made us successful here is being extremely hands-on. As much as we can to a fault, because people learn to appreciate that. I think your customers take score. We take score when we go out without even knowing. So we have a lot of people that are extremely proud of what we've done here and for the neighborhood and stuff like that. And in turn, they're more willing to support us. They'll go out of their way to support us. And it's something that we really try to focus on big time here.
Yeah, I think people would much rather support somebody that they know than like, oh yeah, that place is cool. Of course it's cool, but if they can say like, oh, he's there at the bar, or he's there walking around or picking stuff up or whatever, like that means way more as a consumer or patron, right? Yeah. So that's awesome that you guys are so hands-on.
Yeah, and then besides the capital, once it comes down to operations, I can't say this enough, is having systems in place.
Yes.
And making sure that they ride or die, you stick by them. I mean, there's going to be exceptions where you bend the rule and stuff like that, but for the most part, in order to alleviate turnover and stuff like that, people need to know what they're doing, and the only way they're going to know is through systems.
Yep.
Because if they feel like they're on an island, that's when you get people that don't return. So so if you want to have staff, make sure it looks like you know what you're doing, even when you don't. And make sure you have the capital. But.
Now, what about social media for both places?
I don't handle that one. I mean, I get on there and I like the stuff.
How can they follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and any other platforms?
One of them is Ladybird BB, Woods Beers, and the other one is Goldfeather BB. Those are the Instagram handles, and I think it's the same for Facebook.
Nice.
So yeah, and then anytime you guys come here and you post either Alissa or Moises or someone else will, because we're on it, we'll repost, and we try to make sure that we keep everyone engaged. Like,
cool.
Yeah.
It's always good to see the venue engage back to the customers and stuff like that, because they feel important. They feel like, oh wow, they like my stuff, or they shared it, or whatnot. So
we'll throw
great.
a follow back, or we're like, all of our regulars here, like we follow back, or just if someone shows interest, like we want to be a part of it too.
That means a lot too. Like I've been at several places, and I'm like, I'll post it because I really like it, and if they like see it and like leave me on red, I'm like, all right. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I'm never going there again, but I'm just like,
she's never going there again.
No, I'll go, but I'm just like, at least like, because I've been to like bigger places, and they're like, thank you so much. Like even I tagged Heineken, and Heineken like the 0.0, and they're like, hey, enjoy it. I was like, oh shit, it's Heineken.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff goes a long way.
Yeah,
it goes a long way.
Yeah.
That is so
sure. This weekend. Are you making your announcement?
I'm making an announcement. We're going to be bringing Travis Porter to Smoke, Texas downtown Saturday. Going to make the announcement, the official announcement on social media at noon tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be myself. Adrian doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to bring in Scott Malouff in it too as well.
And Mack. Let me guess.
Mack. Yep. So it's going to be us three again doing our
That's
thing.
like a power trio.
It is a power trio right now. So we're going to run with it, and excited to share that with you all. Excited to share that with everyone. I think it's going to be a good turnout. When I was getting the information while I was driving, I was talking to Adrian. I said, "That's the producer, right?" And he's laughing. He's like, "It's a group." I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Well, I couldn't remember, but the name sounds so familiar."
You didn't know who Travis Porter was?
No, I didn't, dude. Because
what the?
No, I know, right? So I have Apple Music, and I heard the songs. Like, oh, yes, I know who they are. I just didn't know
love
the group.
Travis Porter.
So absolutely excited about it. I think it hits perfectly with our age era. And
what are you talking about?
Because I think people that
me and Nat are in our 20s.
Like,
so.
Yeah, next episode. No, but seriously, I think that it's gonna be. It makes sense to me when he approached it to me, even though it's 5 days away, 6 days away.
Hey, y'all did it with us.
It just made perfect sense, because we just came off with 2 successful concerts, and the momentum's just gonna continue.
Yeah.
So once we share this tomorrow, bam,
boom,
it's gonna be another one. I already know it, and the price was no brainer. So
well, I'll take some tickets. Thanks. You and Scott and Mack should make like a something, because y'all it's like Malouff, Mack, MikeAnthony. Like y'all need like a 3M something with M's. Like promo thing, because y'all have been doing a lot of events together lately.
I know, they're part of the brunch and the pizza festival.
10%.
There you go.
10%.
We like M3.
We like them 3.
You have events this weekend, I believe, right?
Yes. My friend April and Catalina, they're doing a Bratz themed event. Did that hair and nail salon, also tattoo parlor. So I'll be there. Jefferson Bodega is doing a back-to-school event for all the kiddos. And I feel like I have other things happening, but I can't remember right now.
I just know you said you had 3 events. I didn't know.
I'm going to hang out with her.
Yep. Saturday. It's a date.
At Smoke.
Yeah, now we have another thing to add to our
list
for the day.
You do.
All right, sounds good.
How's your weekend going to look like?
I don't have anything planned just yet. Probably here during the day, and then I think on Saturday, what we've been doing like every other week is doing like little staycations just for a night. Like I'll rent a hotel room so I can enjoy the pool. You know,
Yes.
I love just for the pool. Yeah. So a couple weeks ago we did the Thompson. Is that what it's called? The Thompson.
Okay.
And that was super fun.
I still haven't been there, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I was there too.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there or the other one.
St.
St. Anthony.
What's the other one?
St. Anthony.
St. Anthony.
No, I've been there. We're not talking about the pool, but just the bar.
The one
that
Watson
are-
place.
Yeah.
Oh, one Watson.
Where's the one Watson and where's
Isn't it
Moon
Thompson?
Daughters?
Moon's daughter is Thompson.
So I've never been to Moon Daughters, and I've never been to one Watson's.
That's what I'm doing. Sunday, there's an event at Moon's Daughter, and it's a wellness event, health and wellness. Starts at 8 a.m. I will not be there 8 a.m.
Sheesh.
Goes to 11
Especially
a.m.
after Saturday night.
But there's like CBD and like my friend, she does Botox. She has her own place, so she'll be there. So stuff like that.
You know what? Now that you say CBD, I will announce this. There is another festival that I'm going to be launching.
Lord.
King of the festivals and shit now.
So shout out to David Padilla. He's partners with John at Archie's Coffee Lounge. He hit me up, and this is all last minute. I'll make this quick. Asked me if I want to partner up with him on a festival. It's going to be the San Antonio Hemp and Reggae Festival.
Oh,
and
that
it's
sounds
gonna
like a vibe. Is it gonna be
with
on
Bob.
420?
It's going to be with Bob Marley. It's actually going to be the day after the pizza festival, so just around the corner.
Lord.
Yeah.
You have 3 festivals coming up this.
Yep, I am, and I made that special announcement right now too. So yeah,
That's a lot.
I am going to do it.
It was crazy doing
No,
the
yeah,
pizza
you're
and the
gonna
brunch
do
festival
it.
so
Yeah,
close together.
I know,
Now you
right?
got a third one coming
Got a
up?
third one coming
Little
up.
And then in
So-
February you have the
It's gonna be
fucking sweets one, right?
Sugar and sweets and sugar.
Sheesh.
We're gonna be so
Candyland
busy.
and
gonna be busy.
Willy
I'm just
Wonka
gonna reap the benefits.
combined together.
We're gonna
San
be
Antonio
busy.
Sweets and Sugar Festival.
You're right.
So I go based on what I like. I love to brunch, I love pizza, and I love my sweets. So I was like, might as well just have 3 of those festivals. And then now I'm getting hit up. Can you help me on this one? And I'm like, yeah, I can help you. No worries. 40 days away. I got you.
Oh my God. You're wild.
Well, good luck
So
with that.
next week we will have Urban Bricks. We will be at Urban Bricks with Sam and trying some pizza.
Oh,
so we're
Lord.
excited about that next Monday as we approach the San Antonio Pizza Festival. Of course, we had you over here trying some of the brunch and looking forward to just upcoming September too, as well as this month is already almost at a close.
Yeah.
And follow me on Facebook and Instagram, official MikeAnthony.Torres, for Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Please go help us with the subscriptions or subscribers on the YouTube channel. And I'm excited for this weekend.
Social media.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Yeah, so Riverwalk Queen _ Nathaniel 210 NORT. I know what's going on. I know on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. I still need to go to your office because they still hate me, and I need to get it fixed because it is super long. It's like Nathaniel 210 for Riverwalk Royalty. Anyway, Natasha Gonzalez. Just look for me, find me. There's not a ton of Natasha Gonzalez's, so yeah.
Is that true, Richie Rich? Because if it is, then Sundays, all new Latin Sundays at 1902.
Oh,
I was about to say
Alright.
it, but never mind. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then he said that there is going to be a
chance to win a VIP
suite
suite
for Carol G.
Hey,
Carol G.
So
Hi,
Emos and Party
girl.
Bus is already booked for those for that concert coming up. So.
Dang.
Nice.
Yes.
San Antonio getting some artist
Yes.
shit. We not being overlooked all the time now. I like
Thank you again
Yes.
for the
Thank you.
hospitality, all the food, the drinks for the girls.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Please make sure to go like and follow all their social media. You're gonna, if you can't follow us, SA Brunch Fest, because you'll see a lot of our updates, and especially coming in and doing our promo video with you guys and getting that up and loaded too. So I can't wait to see everyone. And what else was I gonna say?
That you love us.
And I love everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I chime in on something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I was going to run this by you guys. If we're always looking to get involved more with the community, with like local schools, or like, so if you guys know like a principal or some students that need some support for, it's like Little League World Series is going on right now, for example, with like so it'll like boosters for middle schools, or we can support any teachers, stuff like that. If any principals that are out there listening or watching, if they just come and approach me, lots of times we get them stacks of little little coupons for honor roll or for teachers, just stuff so that they can give back. So
I love that.
I would be more engaged if I had more time to actually go out there and fish them. But if they come to me or they do a shout out for some support, and there's never really any strings attached. It's not like do this and do that. Whatever we can do to help out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Definitely spread the word.
Love that. Well, I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie with no E on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, slide in my DMs. And once again, we're at Lady Bird Beer Garden. Thank you so much again for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you haven't come, please come check out the venue. Amazing food, amazing drinks, always a good vibe. And yeah, it's Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night right here on YouTube at 10 p.m.-ish. MikeAnthony, myself, Miss Natasha. Shout out to Javi for making us look and sound good. And shout out to you for supporting and tuning in. We appreciate it. As always, have a great night. Have a safe week. And as always, support local.
Yes. Bye.
Peace.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for
Late Nights with All Access.
Miss King Tez in the building. Tune in every Monday.
Night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night. Every single Monday night. To Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.